My name's Clark Stiteler. My home parish is St. Patrick in Carlisle. I'd been living out there for about 3 years. I felt kind of drawn back to the church a little bit. Kind of hard to describe a little bit. I just felt like I should go back. Then I did. Went back to Sunday Mass. You know, that was a fun thing. You know, I enjoyed it. I missed it a lot. So this is sort of a second calling of sorts, of how you could say that. I had been working for about 7.5 years, and then I felt drawn to go to the Sacrament of Reconciliation, and I hadn't been there for a while, and was kind of the turning point for me when I started discerning priesthood. I started kind of appreciating a gift that I had when I was younger, and I kind of walked away from it. And that's something that I appreciate now. So much of the faith that we were given when we were younger, how important that is. So I went to confession, told the priest I wasn't sure exactly how long it's been, so I asked if I could bracket it. So between like 12 and 14 years, we had a pretty good chuckle about that, and I'll never forget what he said. He said, "Welcome back, brother." And at that point, when people say they feel the love of Jesus, the love of Christ, I felt it then for sure. I felt such a tremendous sense of peace that walking away from my job, walking away from what I thought my plan was for my life, which is a good plan, but I think God had much greater plans for me, and I'm so grateful for all the support, the grace that He's given me, the courage to go ahead and go to seminary. So a couple weeks back, it was really windy down at the mountain. It was kind of storming a little bit, and right at the beginning of Mass, the lights went out. So all the electricity went out. And when electricity goes out and everything, I mean, Mass still goes on, right? And it was a very powerful experience because lights were out, the fans, the HVAC unit, that was out, the sound system was out, so it was silent. And so the entire focus was on Jesus Christ, on our Lord at Mass. And sometimes, you know, you go to Mass and sometimes you can get distracted a little bit. I mean, that happens, but you knew exactly why we were there that morning, was to celebrate the Eucharist, celebrate Mass. The support of everyone is absolutely incredible. I always try to think of the right words to say, and I'm always at a loss of words. I just always come back to gratitude, you know? It's amazing, just all the support in any form that I hear, whether it's a thank you when I'm back in the diocese, the tremendous amount of letters that we get, support from the school children, the teachers, especially my home parish. I mean, how much they love and support the seminarians, it's unbelievable. And I know that that is a reflection of the love of God that He has for all of us, and a reflection of the entire diocese. I mean, it's tough to find the right words, and it's also incredibly motivating too, because that's the whole point of why we're studying in seminary.